What's up, everyone? Antiochos Megas here with another Seleucid versus Rome, although this is a little bit different. It's more like Macedon versus Rome. Macedon with smaller shields, that is. For those of you who don't realize, Silvershield pikemen are identical to Royal pikemen in every single way, except the shield is smaller, which makes a huge difference in practice, both in close quarters combat with urbans and in terms of their survivability against Pila strikes, as well as survivability against archer strikes from the front. These units are especially vulnerable to missile fire because of that 3 less armor defense that they have. Otherwise, though, their stamina and their attack and their morale are exactly the same, so a gold's gold too, Silvershield pike, as long as it's in healthy numbers, which it is less likely to be because of Pila, will last a long time, do very well, and potentially beat an urban cohort, actually. So, as long as it's in a good formation, nothing terrible other than that goes wrong. I always like to switch up the Pila screen. Today I've got Silver Legion. The only thing that makes this a little bit reminiscent of the Seleucids in their true form is the Silver Legion. And he's going to throw a little Pila. He's only silver shield defense, as you can see, so he's barely going to do any damage. But it's something. And the opponent is Venator, who's he's doing his Venator attack. Always love the classic Venator attack. I should probably think of something. Or is he going to, like, just run through? I don't know. Interesting, okay. Well, just going to attack. And I'm just going to kind of make a defense, I guess. Okay, I'm mass routing. That's, okay. He's got something going on there. Alright. I see you, Venator. Let's, put these pikes up here. That wasn't really a good charge. Oh shit. I hope he doesn't catch those. Oh, I caught him back. Haha. Alright. Let's get a hold of ourselves here. Alright, let's try to get a little organized while that's going on. Actually, let's try to, I don't know. Let's just hide inside my box. Units are getting stuck on everything. It's really, oh my god. might want to try this again. I think I played really bad with my cav. I honestly think I just needed a warm-up. This is so bad. Look at how thin this line is here. It's fucked. Nah. It's a lost game. Oh boy, that's bad. Yeah, I fucked up with my cav. Didn't do too well. I don't know what I was doing. Ugh. Could have had it. Well, GG. I think there's a possible reality in which I win this in like one move. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Venator. Let's see what you got. We're gonna try again one more time. I might edit this to skip the bullshit. Alright, let's go. Maybe a... I can't make a Silvershield pikeman? What? Bullshit. I could make a silver sword Silvershield. Let's try silver sword. Nah. Go with the Silver Legion. Man, Alright, let's go. Just load the army. Why does it take so long? Not right now. Well, guys, I guess you're not going to see a rematch. Oh my god. I mean, I'm sure there's other people that want to play that. It's just not my thing. You know, there's Wolves, there's Cornovii, there's Ox John G, there's Face, there's Lotus, there's so many fine people that you could test these rules out with. I am a noob. I just play 31k. I like my Seleucids versus Rome. I like Macedon versus Rome. Carthage versus Rome's interesting. Spartans versus Rome's okay. It's not my favorite. You know, I'm a pretty simple guy. I'm a simple man with simple tastes. Really ain't nothing much to it. Alright, I'm gonna do a lot better. I promise. This is gonna be like a heroic victory. I don't know. Head wasn't in the game last game. This game, however, this is going to be different. If I lose, it's going to be much closer. That's my prediction. Let's put the general here. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't have Antiochos be in companion cab. I just don't trust them enough. They don't have the power. Man, I really did not play well with my cab at all last game. I was too indecisive. The thing with that, when you get indecisive and confused and you don't know what to do, in a situation like that, you might end up just like losing everything from being in a bad position while being indecisive, and that's what happened to me. Because my cav, I can't just they're not like cataphracts where I can't just say, oh, I'll just attack something because I'll win. You have companions and you have pikes that are beleaguered and losing, so you can't really just punch your way out of a situation. You have to outmaneuver and snipe urbans, kind of. And my cav charges against the urbans were not good. I'd say they were subpar, so I've got to improve on slice charges against urbans and exposing opportunities. You know who's really good at that? Paglia. Paglia and Sparky. Titans Mohammed, who hasn't played in years. Very expert at that sort of a thing. Other mentions, I'd say Diomedes was really good at that. These are all like Macedon players versus Rome. I don't know what he means. I do have infantry and cav. See, I've got the cav here and I got the infantry here. Alright. So, same thing, I'm just gonna let the Silver Legion do the Pila. But yeah, all those players that I mentioned are so good at playing like in this style and finding opportunities to slice charge a lot of urbans. I'd say Luke is he's overall a better player than pretty much everybody I've ever seen, but he does it a different way. He doesn't he doesn't like to do this style as much. I see him do a more abstract, formless kind of a thing, which works very well. Heracles is like that also. He's very similar to Luke in that he doesn't really confine himself to like a formation and a system. He always mixes it up, does different things. And he's got a lot of good skills to make it work. So what I don't like is I'm letting urbans kill. You see these? The urbans are they're just slaughtering the pikes from the side. They can't really defend themselves. Yeah, I've got a pike over here kind of counterattacking, but it's uncomfortable. It's like an OCD thing for me. So I could extend my line a little bit here. So I'm gonna get. I can fix it. I can fix it. This will fix it up a little bit. Alright, Venator, what's going on in that little head of yours? What's going on here, sir? What are we venating? Alright, if Venator sends all his cav that way, then I'm going to send my cav this way. And then once I'm far enough, I guess I'll just do that. Yeah, maybe. That's actually good. I like this, because he can't... it'll be very difficult for him to actually countercharge what I'm doing there. Alright, we killed one urban. Gotta get my cav out of there, gotta get the pikes down. Killing a lot of his cav. Alright, so already I can tell you that I did do better, so that's good. Let's chase this guy. Let's kill some of these. Kill some of those. So as promised everybody, I did in fact do much better. Companions are killing it. I think so too, Venator. I think this army can work. I don't know why my companions did so well against all those Praetorians. It's a strange little happening that just happened. I did have a pike, like, walking through, but it wasn't like it was a very strong pike. Oh shit, I forgot phalanx on that. Alright. I guess I won. I guess? Yeah, I think even Venator saying GG, that's how you know. If Venator says GG, whenever Venator says GG, it's a very reliable indicator that the game has been decided. He's very good at knowing when the game is done. Good job, Venator. Alright. Should we make it a best out of 3? Companion's got a lot of kills. You know, Venator typed things that were very true up there. Alright. Let's see if he does a third one. Let's make this a best out of 3. Give him one chance to win this matchup. I hope he doesn't bring up the fucking... Oh my god. With the PMR rules. I think sometimes it's good to take a break from... I truly believe that. Come on, Venator, let's go. Let's make it a best out of 3. I just need... I mean, I'm happy that I fixed my mistakes and managed to pull off that win, but right now I just think a best out of 3 would just be so juicy. You can do pikes versus pikes in 31K, in CWB. I really, I just can't. I'm not the man for the job, Venator. You need a scientist. I'm not a scientist. Man, I envy this guy's. I really envy Venator, you know? I wish I had the energy for such things. This might be it. I don't think I could. I don't think I could get his fixation off this. He's just too dedicated. He's got too much power. He's too powerful. Come on, man. Just one more. That's all I need. Sweet mother of the god. Yes, but perfect. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. Yes! We did it! We did it, guys. We got him to do it. Woo! Alright, fuck the Legion. I'm just gonna take a bronze Silvershield pike. Alright. If I could pull this off one more time, it means I'm still pretty good with Macedon versus Rome. This is like Macedon versus Rome for elite super whuppies or something. Right. We're gonna throw him off with the Peeler Shield. He's not expecting this. He thinks I'm gonna take a Legion, but no. It's an extra pike. Alright. Get these guys here. Alright. I don't like the way I'm playing that. I just feel like something's off about it. Sparky would be doing this better than me. Sparky's the slice charge master. Venator with that knowledge. See, I'm very similar to Venator in that I'm a historically inspired player. I don't really just play just because, oh, it's a strategy game and I must dominate you. I mean, part of it is winning, obviously, but I'm only here just because I'm like a huge nerdy fan of like ancient Greek history and stuff. A little bit of the Romans too, but more the Greeks. And I guess I'm more like, hate to say it, I'm more like Prince of Macedon than I'm like Venator. I'm just like, I don't like, I'm not I love Alexander the Great, but I don't see myself as like Alexander the Great. I see myself more as like a tragically flawed, aspirational figure, like Antiochos the Third. You know, I win some and I lose some, just like Antiochos, but I never give up. I just keep playing, just keep going, roll with the wins and losses. I don't think anybody, you know, me and Luke had a conversation about this, and I kind of really liked what he said. I don't think anybody I've met on Realm Total War is like a talented like a genius necessarily. Like there's certainly some extremely smart people playing. It's sort of like everyone's. Some people think they're geniuses, but they're really just they're smart. They're above average, you know. But beating other people in a game in a community this small, at least for me, doesn't provide conclusive evidence of like genetic superiority over human beings. It just means like, and even this game, you could be very intelligent. Intelligence alone doesn't make you win this game. You know, just being intelligent. I mean, intelligence is involved, yes, but just being intelligent by itself is not a not enough to win this game. There's a lot of like focus in real time, thinking under pressure. It's like a little bit of speed, a little bit of like spatial reasoning, a little bit of visio processing power. It's like a specific blend of things. I'm not privy to neuroscience enough to really like explain it, encapsulate it in words properly. It's a specific blend of cognitive tools that you need. And intelligence, having a good IQ is certainly involved, but again, you could have a very high IQ and I think not be really that good at Rome Total War. It's very possible. Like, I don't think like an old guy like Einstein with a huge IQ would necessarily be winning CWB tournaments and things like that. Let's put it that way. So I think I'm going to try to chill out with the Cav. I mean, what made me use my Cav in the last two games a lot, the first game tragically badly, was more about like how aggressive he was being and just taking over the flanks. I don't think he's going to be that aggressive. I think he's going to play a little bit more carefully, which actually kind of makes it easier for me. Oh, wouldn't it be awesome if I... he's peeling it. Let him peel it. This pike right here is going to get shot on. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. The angles are bad. Oh shit, that's the Pila shield. I don't want to attack with that. I want him to peel the Pila shield. Alright, I like this phalanx. This phalanx is good. It's a very good phalanx right here. Alright, so we're gonna expose the Pila shield like that. Oh, he lost a ton of urbans doing that retreat. Yeah. Yeah, Venator does this where he attacks and then moves back. It's not good. It's not good for him. Pikes, what are you doing? You're not... Obey the orders. God damn it. Okay. This guy's gonna take the Pila. This guy's gonna chill. It's a GG2 pike. Put that behind the shittier pikes. Alright, so this is what's called Pila management, folks. And we did an okay job. Did an okay job. Alright, he's coming back for round 2. Alright. I can get the rest of my phalanx a little bit closer up. So this is more chill. I don't have to make emergency cav maneuvers or think on my feet or anything. Nothing too crazy, you know? Alright. I gotta be more disciplined about... Alright, I think in this situation clicking attack is fucking up my formation, so let's not do that. Alright, so now he comes in with his cav, he's starting to think about using it. I think because if I was Macedon, maybe not, but since I'm taking so many more losses, I think I should probably think about coming up with a way to attack a little bit more. So basically, how I'm going to think about this is wherever he puts his infantry, wherever he puts most of his army, I'm going to go the other way. I don't know. Venator has a way of making my attempts at attacking just a little bit uncomfortable. Alright, I like this, I like this. You see what I'm doing here? Oh my god, my general's getting peeled to poop. Alright, knocked out 3 urbans. 4 if you count that. Nice. Oh, I like this. Let's charge again. Alright, if this lands, he's fucked. Come on, companion Kev, let's do it. Alright. Alright, alright. We're doing things in life. Alright, now for one final... Let's do this like Pagli would. Pagli would do this perfectly. He wouldn't fuck around. Alright, Pagli attack. I call this the Paglia. The perfect charge. No screwing around. Yep, that's how Pagli does it, right there. That's right. Yep, yep. Forgot to use a cav. And GG. So I think this old man still got it. Alright guys. That's a best out of 3, Seleucid versus Rome. Comps only. Hope you enjoyed the battles, and I'll see you next time.